they'll just come along, one to go before they cross the river and join us on this side.
You were first with Ken.
So now at the start we have number 17, Razz Hunua, Sophie Walker's the rider, 18th overnight on 40.5. Out of the start, over number 2 is J.K. Sand, and Sam pretty smartly over the thin line ramp down to the river crossing, and they'll pop up onto the archway. So J.K. Sand, Sam Robertson, the grey, at the County's Kitchen archway through that very nicely as across the river. Razz Hunua and Sophie Wilkinson up the lift, over the skinny, and just approaching now 2 or 3 strides out from the sofa. Very neatly over there, cruising on nice and quietly. Razz Hunua and Sophie as they come down towards the closed oxer, straight across the river. So Razz Hunua nicely over there, 4 white bandages down onto the lower level of the river straight across from us here, and they head down towards the final fence on the far side of the river. Number 19, BF Chocolate and Shelley Ross, 6th overnight on a score of 36 out of the start, approaching now over number 2, and they head around towards the ascending oxer as Razz Hunua and Sophie Wilkinson just at the thin line ramp straight across the river, over that neatly down to the creek of the river crossing, and up to the Stackpole's upholstery sofa in a moment. BF Chocolate and Shelley Ross over the ascending oxer at 3, coming down to the slatted roof barn. Over there, just comes back out of the shadows there, up towards the lift and the skinny, as we're just waiting now for Sophie and Razz Hunua to come up. They have done out of the river, take the Stackpole's upholstery sofa at the trot, and they'll work their way across in front of us here, the main arena, towards the big hanging log. Shelley and BF Chocolate around to the sofa, over that neatly, on towards the fence coming down to the river opposite us here, as Sophie and Razz Hunua over the hanging log behind us and around towards a thermotech combination in the middle of the main arena. Shelley and Chocolate down, drop along the far side of the river, just the one to go, the thin line ramp before they cross the river and join us on the top here. Razz Hunua and Sophie Wilkinson neatly through the thermotech combination across towards the County's Kitchen archway. So Shelley and BF Chocolate, just see them heading down into the river, and Razz Hunua is just heading quietly across towards the County's Kitchen archway. Shelley up out of the river, nicely over Stackpole's upholstery, nicely over that, back up into the main arena, and on towards the hanging log straight across from us here. Nicely over that, now around towards the thermotech roll top, or front roll top in the middle of the main arena. Number 20 on the start, we've just got Shelley now, the first of the thermotech combinations, coming around the second, picks those off as you would expect really nicely, and around towards the County's Kitchen archway. So now the start, Tram Road, number 20, Nick Brooks, 18th overnight with a score of 14.5 out of the start, and the first year completed, in fact almost around to the ascending oxer at number 3. So it's number 20, Tram Road, Nick Brooks, third overnight on 34.5 out of the start, first couple completed for them. There's Romeo, NZPH, over the thin line ramp, down to the river at the moment, they'll be back up with us shortly. So Bodan and Anne-Marie Stiles, approaching number 3, the ascending oxer over there by the bush line.